going on, guys? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. We have in-house the Xiaomi Mi 9T and the new Moto One Zoom. This is kind of battle of the mid-range flagships here. Totally different processors, similar spec sheets. These phones are really more alike than different as far as pricing, as far as feature set. But I want to go ahead and do a quick side-by-side to tell you about these two devices. Obviously, we know the Xiaomi Mi 9T is a gorgeous looking phone. It came out a little over 3 months ago. You have that 6.39 inch display with the in-screen fingerprint sensor, always on display on this. And then the Moto One Zoom just came out now, a couple of days ago, I believe. And it has a 6.2 inch OLED display, no always on, but in-screen fingerprint sensor on both these devices. Go ahead and show you how well they actually work. Go ahead and lock it and unlock this one again. I do wish they did offer an always on display feature, which is not unfortunately offered on any Moto Zoom phone. So I went ahead and unlocked that one. Let me just do this one for you here. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. You can see just how quick these sensors are. Aside from that, you do have a little higher pixel density on the Moto One just because of the smaller screen size. You get 416 ppi on this, for all you guys that care about that, as opposed to the 403 ppi on the little larger display here. You do get 6 gigs of RAM on the Mi 9T, as opposed to only 4 here on the One Zoom. No water resistance, obviously. You have unique, total different designs. You have your pop-up camera with your LED notification on the Mi 9T, and here you have the more traditional water drop notch, whatever you want to call it nowadays. You do have USB-C on both these devices. You have a bottom firing speaker on the Mi 9T and a top firing speaker, oddly enough, on the Moto One Zoom. Now, kind of what I was saying earlier about the similarities as well. You get a quad camera setup on the Moto One Zoom and a triple camera setup on the Mi 9T. However, they both have 48 megapixel sensors. You have a 48 megapixel wide angle lens, I believe, on the Mi 9T, whereas opposed to the main camera here is a 48 megapixel camera and a 16 megapixel wide angle lens. In addition to that, you're getting an 8 megapixel telephoto and a 5 megapixel depth sensor on the the Moto One Zoom. And on this, you're getting an 8 megapixel telephoto lens with a 13 megapixel wide angle lens. I've taken a bunch of photo samples with this, guys. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for these photo samples if you're interested. Let me know what you guys think too. Did one of these manufacturers knock it out of the park with design, or could you take either one or leave it? Having said that, like I was talking about earlier, on the Mi 9T, you are getting that newer Qualcomm Snapdragon 730 chipset, and on the newer on the newer Moto One Zoom, you are only getting a 675 processor. So, newer phone, older processor. However, you're still getting quite a bang for your buck once we talk about that here in a second as well. The biggest comparison too that a lot of you go for in this mid-range segment is the battery life. You are getting 2 4,000 milliamp hour batteries, which is phenomenal. I've had nothing but praise for the batteries on these phones. I've yet to charge this after 2 days of usage, and this has got me through substantially longer times as well. In addition to that, you are getting 18-watt fast charging on both these devices. So that's something to keep in mind. If you need to top back off, it does charge pretty quickly. Also, the GPUs are a little different. You are getting the older Adreno 612 in this one, and you're getting the 618 in the Mi 9T. One thing a lot of people worry about that I want to put your mind at ease is these Chinese phones that come unlocked, sometimes notifications don't come through. I have had no problems using this as my daily driver. I've always got all my notifications. I've never missed any. My messages have sent okay. So just something to keep in mind if that was something that hindered you guys at all. You are getting night modes on both these devices. Moto's is pretty unique. I think it works a little better. Again, that'll be in the photo sample video. I don't mind to show you one in here either. Let me go ahead and get to one for you guys to look at. We'll have a full in-depth comparison later on. This is actually in a darker garage that I took. And you can see the quality on that. It looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and show you a little sneak peek here. You can see the dynamic range and the close-up view right there as well. So you can definitely see this camera is pretty capable. Again, I will be doing more comparison shots here in the near future. If you guys follow the channel, you know I have used this phone for a while as my daily driver. You know I've spoke nothing but high praise on it, from everything down to the battery life, the screen quality, and all that. Again, you can see the screen quality here in addition to the camera quality. Looks really good, guys. Now, like I was saying, these both actually have NFC. These both share a similar price point. For the record, you can get the Moto 1 Zoom right now on Amazon and even on moto.com for $399. The normal selling price is $449. And then for the Xiaomi Mi 9T, I believe right now you can get this for around $320 here in the US. You're getting very capable cameras, great batteries, great screens, very quick processors. They say this is getting you about 10% higher performance over this older processor, I believe. I think they run similar in day-to-day operations. I'm not going to go through and run speed tests on these, but let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys like one of these cameras over the other one? Do you like one of the phone designs? Do you like more of the stock Android you get on the Moto 1 Zoom? This is not stock Android. This is have the Moto's kind of basic launcher that tweaks Android. Or again, you kind of have the skin that comes on Xiaomi's phones. Again, as you saw, I do have Nova Launcher running, so that's not a problem. You can see everything perfectly fine on both these devices. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video and help support the channel. Throw us a like, throw us a subscribe, and leave a comment down below, guys. Till next time.